Good evening from Dubai. Good morning, good afternoon to the rest of the world. So, welcome and thank you for joining us on this page. So, my name is Liz and I'm going to be your host for tonight. So, thank you for joining us on the first episode of the Desert Girls Live Season 2. So,
Yay.
again, my name is Liz and I am joined here by my friends.
Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Maan.
Saran here.
And Tarina.
And we are all coming to you live from the Middle East, from United Arab Emirates. So I hope you guys are having a great week so far. If this is your first time on our page, hello and welcome. Thank you for checking us out. I hope you do follow us and join us on this digital journey. So, our topic for tonight is discovering the UAE on budget. All right. So, what is the reason why this is the topic that we chose? So, of course, as you can imagine, all of us are expats here in this beautiful country. And the time that we have been here in the UAE spans from as short as 4 years to as long as 16, 17 years, So you can imagine that the wealth of experience and knowledge that we have in exploring this city and exploring this country. And that is something that we would like to share with you, our followers, our viewers. All right. So um, now, I would like to hear from my friends what are their best experiences from this country, because sometimes when people hear about UAE or Dubai, they would already think about it's about gold, it's about living a life of luxury, it's about expensive living, but while there's also that side of Dubai, there's also the other side of Dubai that people can still enjoy and discover. Well, but they don't need to actually spend a lot, break the bank or sell their kidneys, for example. All right. So this is something that what we want to hear from our friends. So let's start with Anna. Anna, what do you want to share with us tonight?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So, one of the experiences I've had, I don't know if you guys have all said, like, my friends and I used to go often to parks around Dubai. Well, and I don't, we used to pay just five dirhams, so that would be less than $2 actually. And what we would do was have a picnic, and it's very inexpensive, especially when you go to the park, have a picnic, enter there for less than $2, and then in a lot of the groceries that we have, as you guys might know, you can buy the pre-made, let's say, potato salads, pre-made, like you can buy the bread, and then you can buy the kebab sticks, the one that's pre-marinated. Have you seen those? Yeah, so you can buy like maybe like
Yes.
just a pack of chicken, a pack of what did we have before, like lamb kebabs and all that. And I don't, if you have these portable barbecue, this silver square ones, the portable that you can carry with you, and just have a
Yeah.
picnic there, and it's just, and all those food, like instead of maybe ordering takeout and bringing it to the park,
Mhm.
you'll save lots of money. I
For sure.
probably think we've spent maybe $32 on the whole food, like with cut
Really?
up fruits,
Yeah.
everything. So
Wow.
that's my budget tip for anyone visiting the UAE if you'd like to be outdoors. So that was really
Where
fun.
was that again, Anna?
Oh, you see, you could do. We've been to Zabil Park. We've been
Okay.
to Safa Park, the old Safa. Well, I haven't been there in ages. Safa Park and Creek Park and Barsha Park. They're
Oh,
all like
yes.
$5. Yeah, and these parks actually have, these little picnic places. Actually, they actually
Mhm.
have their own barbecue stands. Built-in barbecue areas, and you just have to bring your own coal, your own like lighters and stuff. So
I've been to the one in Barsha, which is not far from my house. Yeah, and it's really lovely. It's a lovely place,
Yeah.
and there are like many people out there enjoying and be outside. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and you bring your like frisbees or your badminton set, and you spend like the whole afternoon there until evening. Great.
Or even bring your kids if you want them to get tired for the day. Just bring them in the park.
Yes, make them
On the
know, right?
playground as well. Yeah.
That's a
That's a
great
great
tip.
experience. Great experience, Anna.
Mm.
I have a beautiful park here in Ruwais as well, and that's in the western region of Abu Dhabi. And guess what? We have lots of exercise equipment just scattered around the park.
Yes.
So you don't have to pay for gym membership. You can just go to the park, choose the machine or the equipment you want to work on, and you just start your workout free
Yeah.
of cost in the park.
Wow.
We have them at the beaches too, like these exercise thingies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And that's what I wanted actually. That's the best experience, if especially if you want to unwind from a long day of work every weekend, especially if the weather is nice here in Dubai. I just go there with my husband. We just walk, holding hands, of course, walking there on the seashore.
The romantic
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah, it's really nice, or even in the afternoon, like, resorts here that you can watch the sunset. It's really, it's free. We have lots of beaches here that you can go. You don't need to pay. We have lots here in UAE actually. Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. Well, I am going to share about Global Village, which is just like 5 minutes by car from my house. It's
Yes.
really convenient and we love it there. So, Global Village is a uh, it's a great way to just go and discover everything that's related to culture, entertainment, and in Dubai, It offers a wide range of shows, activities, events that you can enjoy with your friends and family. So it's open air. Therefore, it's better to go there when it's not too hot. Otherwise, you're gonna be sweaty. And it actually highlights the richness from many cultures, from many countries around the world, okay, in a kind of lively festival style. So it's really nice. Therefore, if you are a fan of exotic foods, if you are curious about learning about different cultures, it's going to be the place to be. For example, actually, when I was doing my research, I haven't even done the half of it, from my notes. Because whenever I go there with my kids, they always take me to the attraction part, and they want to do all these games, I don't even have time to enjoy the cultural and the traditional part of it. So I
Yes.
found out that, there's even a floating market there, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a heritage village that I've never been to. There's a fire fountain show as well. And there's a museum, the region's first auditing museum. You have the Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah.
You have cultural shows, carnival rides. It's just great, So the way it's organized in Global Village is like you have 25 pavilions, which represent like 78 nations. I didn't even know that there were 78 nations represented there, so this is great. And if you, it will take you through all from a pavilion to the other one, so you will discover the best of the country's culture in this pavilion. So it's really, really, really nice. And if you are a street food lover, this is also the place to be. I love that. I love being there. And it's just for practical information. It's open from 4 p.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, from Thursday to from Thursday to Friday, and on Saturday it's open until 11 p.m. Okay, and the season starts from October to April. And the
Yeah.
best part of it, it's cheap. Cheap, cheap. It's just 15 dirhams.
15 dirhams. Yeah. I
Oh,
think they
wow.
have extended it, Saran. I think. I don't know if I'm not mistaken. I heard from the
Really?
radio. I think they have extended it until May. I think
Oh,
because
that's
Really?
great.
to be
Because of
honest, this year,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, the
Yeah,
weather I think
because
is much better this year. Like
Yes,
normally, as
cold.
you know, April is too
Mhm.
bad now, but at the
yes,
moment,
much
it's
better.
still okay. Yeah,
Yes,
that's great. That's great because you just
it's
spend like
great.
15 dirhams and you have
yeah,
all of these shows and events. And you obviously you have to pay for your own food, but it's very cheap, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, this is like
Because
one of the best place to visit on a budget in
yeah,
Dubai. Yeah,
travel the world in a day.
Yes.
Yes.
I know
Totally.
it. Definitely,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah.
That's great.
What about you,
I've been to Global
Alice?
Village. I enjoyed it there. I love the food, especially the corn.
Ah,
Yes.
the grilled one, the
Yes,
grilled one. Yeah.
yes, especially the corn.
Yeah, that's
But
great.
I'm not sure if Global Village they also do. It's one of the places that they do New Year's, right? The fireworks, but I don't know how if
Yes.
that's part of a budget.
Yes.
No, it is I think 9 p.m. or is it 9? 9 p.m.
Hmm.
They play the fireworks there.
Oh, was it?
Yes,
Is it
they do.
Sunday?
We hear them actually from my house every Thursday
Oh,
and
right.
Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you don't have to wait for New Year's to see fireworks.
No, no, every
Oh,
Yeah.
Friday,
Yeah.
every Thursday
It's
and
every weekend.
Fridays, they do the fireworks.
oh wow.
Oh,
Mm,
that's good.
yeah.
That's
What about
good.
Liz? Give us your tip.
Oh well, actually, I can relate to all of the tips that you've shared. I love going to the park. You know me, I love going to the beach. And I also love going to the global village, right? Because, like you said, these are places where we can go, we can spend our day, we can relax without having to spend a lot of money, right? And for us, because we've been here in the UAE, you think that we've been to these places so many times, but we can't still get enough of these places. We always want to go back to
True.
it because, like, Saran is saying, like, there's so many still places in Global Village itself that you haven't been to, right? So you
Yeah.
would end up going
That's
back
true.
to it, and maybe one day eventually you can say that, okay, I've actually finished visiting Global Village, from A to Z, from all the single countries you've done it.
Yeah, totally.
Well, yeah, I mean, for me, actually, one of the tips actually for that I always tell my friends in visiting Dubai is they always check out what promotions are there, because even Dubai, they always have this buy one get one promos. They have this 50% off promotion, and they can find it anywhere, whether it's the website like it's Kobon or Groupon, and my favorite, entertainer vouchers. These are definitely, ways to save money. So instead of paying full price, why not pay for half price, right? Instead of paying for two
Yes.
people, pay for one person as full price, and pay only 50%, right? So these are definitely ways to cut down your expenses. Or even if, sometimes you would want to eat in a really nice restaurant, you don't have to pay full price. There's always ways
Yeah.
to get a discount, because Dubai has a lot of deals around. Even Abu Dhabi has a lot of deals around, you know? And I want to add, this is something that my husband has recently discovered. I'm sure you ladies are doing your grocery shopping at Carrefour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 I
Yeah.
do.
Did you know that
Sometimes.
you can use the
Yes,
vouchers
Let
at
me.
the back of the receipts?
Oh.
true. I use
Yes,
that,
Did
I've
you
Liz.
done
know
Yeah.
that.
this? Like, see,
Oh.
see,
I've actually
Yes,
used those.
I,
right?
I've been using it. Yeah.
oh
Yes,
my gosh! I've been throwing my receipts.
It's
I know.
Just the
glowing.
same, Anna. I just, put them
Exactly.
in the garbage
You're throwing away a
straight.
meal.
I thought it was part of the paper.
No.
No.
It's
So
a design.
see,
A design.
it's really part of that receipt. So now make use of your Carrefour receipts, guys. So there's a lot of savings you can go in there. It can be from Magic Planet. It can be from
Yes.
Wendy's. It can be from Texas Roadhouse, from Krispy Kreme. There's plenty. Okay, so next time, top tip: don't throw your seats away. Use the back and check what you can use. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So before we add more tips to our viewers, please, I think you wanna just say hi to our viewers. So yeah,
Hello,
hi
everyone.
Janet.
Hi. Thank you for all who are watching. Hi, Samira. Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Toya.
Georgia.
Thank you, ladies, for
Georgia.
watching.
Yes.
Hi, Samira. We miss you.
Yes.
Hi, Samira.
It's
Oh,
Apogee.
watching from
Julian.
Italy. Hi.
Oh, wow. Pizza.
Alberta, Canada.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
Good
Hi,
Lviv.
Olivia.
morning, Canada.
Hi. Thanks so much for watching.
Nova
Georgia,
Scotia.
Canada. Wow.
Yeah, so we have
So
loads
maybe
of
to
friends
check
joining
our
us
comments.
Yes.
tonight.
Hi,
Hi,
Gina.
Gina.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for your support. Ladies and
Thank you.
Yeah,
gentlemen, of course.
Thanks for
and
watching.
hope we can just not see you here in the comments section, but you come here, especially those in Canada. You just one day you come and visit us here. We'll show you
Nice and
around.
warm.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Well,
would
people,
love to
Definitely.
host you on the Century.
Hello, Nas. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi,
hi.
Anne.
Well, whenever people see my posts, in Dubai, people are so curious and excited to come here. Like, whoa, I need to come to Dubai and see.
Yeah. Hey, Susan. Thanks for
Hi,
watching.
Suzanne. Hi, she's my mentor.
Cool.
Great.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you, ladies,
Oh,
for all of those comments. Thank you so much. Now, so let's continue, ladies. What else do we want to share to our viewers? How else they can discover Dubai without actually breaking the bank? I mean, what else is there to do? Is there anybody else who would like to bring up a new discovery, perhaps?
Yes, I would like to share. Okay, so
Yeah.
in December, I have two things really, but I will start with this one. In December, my family and I, we went to Dubai for a week and we stayed at Four Stars Hotel. Sometimes I thought it was 3 stars, but guess what? The room was clean, the bathroom was clean, and that's all we needed to get around Dubai. So sometimes when you're traveling, you don't have to stop at the or book a 7 star hotel or a 5 star hotel. You can just get a 3 stars or 4 stars hotel. Sometimes you just need a clean bed and a clean bathroom.
oh
I
yeah.
Exactly.
know.
Yes, and there are lots of hotels in Dubai and Abu Dhabi that are really affordable, really affordable, and
Yes, I
they're
would agree to
clean
that.
and they are located in a central area that you can just book that hotel and then tour the cities.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes,
For,
Right.
yeah. For me as a mom, I think my tip is like, in addition to what Liz said, about the Kubon, the Groupon, the entertainer, because I have
yes,
3 kids. So my experience was, we've been to Warner Brothers and Ferrari World. So this is like a 2-day trip.
Nice.
We've paid just like I think 50%. So for the two attraction.
Wow.
So we really enjoyed it. That was in Christmas. I think that was in 2019 when we visited that in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, we haven't been to the Yas Water World Park yet because we didn't have that much
I've
time,
never
but
been.
definitely one day we're gonna go there. So yeah, for the parents that have children, yeah, we have lots of good attractions here for them. They will really enjoy it. Yeah.
yes.
Let me
I
just
would
Great
like to
confirm
add
tips.
to
that
that.
Yes Water World is just great. You will
Yes,
love
it's
it there.
amazing.
Yes.
And also, as teachers, we do get a lots of discounts from these attractions as well.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah.
So sometimes as teachers, we can just go like for 90 dirhams and we can bring other persons up to 5 persons with us and they'll pay the same 90 dirhams. And sometimes we pay as less as 50 dirhams
Oh, so
as
you can bring the
teachers.
desert
Yes,
girls.
You can bring
yes,
I
us.
as
need to find
teachers we
some
have this
friends,
time.
some teachers' friends.
Yes. Once I have
Yeah.
my ID, my school ID, I'll get the discount.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
Sounds like a plan,
Yes.
ladies.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that that's
To
how
see,
the UAE is very generous. You know, it's not just
Mhm.
because that's why people love to come here. You know,
Yeah.
expats like us, we really love to stay here because that shows how the UAE is very grateful for the people, not just the nationals here, the Emiratis here, but the expats. That's how
Yes.
grateful they are. They're sharing
so
it with
true.
this, yeah, the culture they have. They're sharing this receipts, the back of the car for receipts that you can get a lot of discounts. Yeah, see, it's really
Yes, it's a
lovely
very
to stay
generous
here.
country. Mm.
Yeah. So with
Yeah.
Tarina, with your teacher card,
Yeah,
can
I
you
also
you
want to
can use it
share
all
like,
over UAE?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes. Yes. I
mm,
can use it in any of the Emirates ones that hotel or
yeah.
attraction has a discount. It's
Uh-huh.
geared towards teachers. I can use my school ID.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Yes.
Ah, that's amazing.
Good
I
good
think
Yes.
idea.
not only teachers, I think they
I know
also
a
offer
teacher.
to
What did you say, Liz?
I think they also offer it to I think they also offer the same for 50% discount to healthcare workers like nurses. Especially
Yes.
now
Mm.
in this time of pandemic,
Oh
the government has really
yes.
stepped up their
Yes.
efforts to recognize
Yeah.
healthcare workers. So they've
Hmm.
done that as well, which I think is very beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
So
is. It is. When
because
I'm visiting hotels, I usually ask them, do we have any teacher discounts? And then
Mhm.
they'll say yes.
Yeah.
And I also want to share as well that Emirates Park Zoo, it's very affordable and it's a great place to take the family to take your kids. So if persons are interested in going to the zoo, I went there a few weeks ago with my family and it cost us like
Mhm.
35 dirhams per person, and that's about 10 US dollars. And children under
That's
three,
great.
it's free. And trust me, it was amazing. I did not get to walk out even half of that place.
Oh wow.
It was
That's
very nice. Lots of animals, and for an affordable cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For,
that's
for
great.
$10, that's really good.
Mm.
Yes, for $10.
It's really good.
Were all
Nice.
the animals out? Were you able
Yes,
to see all of
Was
yes,
it?
them?
we had to wait long to see the lion though, but
Okay.
yes, a lot of
Yeah. Well, lions, they spend most of their days sleeping actually. So,
we
and they
waited a
let
long
the
time.
female do the hard work.
Oh yeah.
But it was great. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Hey, Binyang, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So, our before we wrap up, ladies, are there any more tips that you would like to share to our viewers? Either it's for family or for those with children or for those couples maybe. Because I remember this one. I haven't been for a while. Like Dubai Creek Harbor. I think they have plenty of new attractions to check out. And the sunset view from there is amazing. I've only seen it in photos. I haven't been for a while, so that is definitely something on my to-do list before it starts getting too warm. So that's definitely one thing more to check out, Dubai Creek Harbor, and it's just by Ras Al Khor, so it's quite maybe 10 minutes distance from here. Aside from that, I think we don't have to mention that watching the Dubai Mall fountain is free.
Mm.
Walking by the beach to take a
PFC.
picture of the
Mm.
Burj Al Arab is free. Yeah, watching the light show, the Imagine show in Dubai Festival City is also free,
Yeah.
oh
right? So
yes.
Yeah.
again, these are places that I'm sure are always part of everybody or every tourist's itinerary. It's like check, check, check,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I
Definitely.
mean,
Yeah.
even though if I've been here for 17 years, there's still so many places I'd love to see. And like with all your tips, I've learned too. you know.
Yeah, same with me, Anna. I'm
Yes,
here
me
for
too.
like 14 years, but I haven't really explored the UAE much yet, especially in the part of the Abu Dhabi where
Yes,
Tarina is currently located.
yes,
Yeah, it's still a lot, 14 years, but I haven't been a lot of places. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't
yeah.
traveled yet. I love the
Yes.
place, Liz, that you went. I saw
Yeah,
in
you
your
need
photo.
to.
Is it the, how you call it? Love Lake? Is it the Love Lake?
Oh yeah.
How do you call it?
Yes. Yes, I was gonna say that as well. It's the Love Lakes. Yes, it's
Yeah.
towards the direction of the Expo 2020 sites. It's also very beautiful,
Mm.
again, very picturesque. You can go
Is it
camping. You can go overnight camping actually that
Wow.
you don't need to pay for. So bring your own
is it
tent,
free?
Really?
bring your tarp, your chairs, and I really love
And your
when we were
barbecue
there
pit?
and we did stargazing. Yes, you can do barbecue, bring your food. It's amazing. Go definitely check it out. Ladies, if you haven't been, and check it out, guys. If you've been to the Love Lakes or to the Al Qudra, which is just very nearby,
Yeah.
let us know what you
Mm.
think. Let us know of your experience, and we'd love to hear from you. How was it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I can say that I've been here in the UAE for 13 years now and counting. Thank God. I've been to Abu Dhabi a couple of times. My other favorite emirate, aside from Dubai, is actually Ras Al Khaimah. I love the
Mm-hmm.
beaches in there. I love
Sure.
going to the hotels in there, especially, when there are good rates. I love
True.
going there with friends. It's a straight road. It's a very easy drive. And going there, actually, you would find camels along the road, which is by
Oh
itself is
yeah.
a very good experience, right? I think Manny also
Mm-hmm.
experienced that, right?
Yeah, it's like every week I'm in Ras Al Khaimah to attend the mass there.
Yes, to the
Yeah.
mass. Yes, exactly. So, yeah, so definitely, those of you who haven't visited Dubai, please consider Dubai as your next choice of destination. It's a very safe country, it's a very open country. It's a very unique culture that we as expats really love and embrace. We're so happy to be a part of this UAE community, and we are very thankful to the leaders, of the UAE for for giving everybody the chance to work here, to live here, to make our memories here, as individuals, as families, and of course, experience what the UAE has to offer. So,
Yes.
if are there any more you would want to say, ladies, before we wrap up this first exciting episode?
There's just one that I wanted to share. I don't know if you girls or anyone likes hiking. Well, you can do tons of, there are so many activities towards, Ras Al Khaimah, to do those hiking. You just grab your bag and like your little, like your snacks, wear good shoes for the mountains, for the hiking, and that's it. There are different routes there for from beginners to the most difficult ones, and you have like amazing views from these mountains.
Wow.
It's wonderful and it's free. You don't pay
Wow.
anything, So, and you can even spend the night there if you want to. Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
great.
that's a great
You
one.
just need to wake up early.
Exactly.
Well, I'll sit that one out.
Hi,
Sorry, Teresa.
Deborah.
All
I said
right.
I'll sit that one out. The waking up early part, I'll sit that one out. But I would like to add though
Well,
that here in Abu Dhabi, there are landmarks such as the Grand Mosque. It's free.
Oh, that's a
Mm-hmm.
good one.
And then Sheikh Zayed
oh,
Heritage
I've been
Festival.
there.
That's that's a smaller version of Global Village, and it is totally free.
Mm.
Oh,
Smaller
all
version.
right.
And but
All right.
my
I've
main
never
tip
been there.
is yes, it's smaller. It's smaller version. You'll see all the different pavilions and countries as you would see in Global Village. So that's another one here in Abu Dhabi. And
Mm-hmm.
also, my number one tip for persons who would like to visit Dubai is just to do your research. Just do your research. Don't be afraid to type in free attractions, low cost hotels, and so forth. You can definitely have a great time on a budget here in Dubai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
I totally agree with Tarina because if here in Dubai, if you type free or on a budget, you still get like such a grand experience. Like you
Such a
still get
grand
to see
experience.
an amazing place, like clean parks, clean beaches, you know, which
Yes.
is
Yes.
True.
Wear
Yeah.
comfortable shoes. That one as well. Anytime you're ready to go, you're planning going anywhere, wear comfortable shoes.
Definitely
That's for
true.
sure. Always,
Yes,
always.
Yes.
always.
That's
All right.
amazing additional tips, Terina and Saran. So I'm sure many of our viewers now want to get on a plane, book their flights, plan their trips to the beautiful UAE. Thank you to all of your tips, I'm sure. And I can tell that there are so many other trips that we want to do. Well, Al Ain is also one beautiful city, like Benyam
Yes.
is saying, one beautiful emirate, like Benyam is saying, it's so green, Green
Yes.
Mubazara is one of the areas in there. And this conversation can go on and on
On
and
and
on because
Yeah.
there's so
on.
much
Overnight.
that we can share with you, you know, So definitely do your research, like Tarina is saying. Don't forget to ask questions. You can reach out to us. We have been here for a while. I'm sure we can give you the important tips, or at least the ones that we have experienced on how you can optimize and plan for your next trip to the United Arab Emirates. All right. So for now, we will wrap up this session. I think it's been a very fruitful one. We
Yes.
will catch you again on the second episode of the season 2 of the Desert Girls Live again next Monday. Sorry, not Monday, next Wednesday, same time, Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. And thank you again for your time. We hope to see you again. And we will catch you again on the next episode of
Technical
Desert
issues
Girls
here.
Live Season 2.
That's live.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you next week.